Yo, what's up guys, Shake and Bake back, and we have the second edition of the Money Plays for my team, and this one is very, very simple. Again, we're keeping it simple for the first few episodes, and then as we go along and we grow our knowledge of play running in 2K, I guess we'll start going with some of the bigger and more elaborate plays, but this one, very simple. It's just all about posting up. It's horns fist down beast. Now, there are different horns fist down plays, but I'm just going with this one. It's in the Lakers playbook. There is another one in the Houston playbook, and there's a couple other playbooks and the Hawks out there that have a horn fist down. Horns fist is just basically, it has to do with pick and roll. There is also some other pick and roll plays that are horns fist, I think, spread, and there's a few more. There's a whole bunch of them. But horns fist is all about the pick and roll, and that's what it is on this play. The power forward or center gives a pick and roll, or whoever is actually posting up is going to give the pick and roll. Then, once you roll off of it, you're just going to wait for them to slowly get into the post. They're going to set up. They're going to make sure the defender's behind them and they have the positioning. Then you can either A, bounce past the ball, or B, just loft it into the post. With a good passer, generally, it works almost every time. You just have to be careful because sometimes the defense or the person who's actually doing it will start double teaming. But that's why you should have a point guard who can shoot the ball, and then they can't, if they double team their guy down low, it's just a nightmare. And this play works perfectly in my team for a couple reasons. It's just because, A, there are lots of legendary big men who can do lots of great things down the post with the turnarounds, the mid-range. So it's better than using it in a quick rank game with like Omar Ashik or Chris Kaman. In this case, you see Kobe's just going to bounce this one in there. You wait for it. And then right there, I could have probably pulled a nice little shot off, but it is Chris Kaman, not a quality big man. It's not Hakeem Olajuwon, who a lot of people are running with in my team, or Patrick Ewing. There's so many good guys. That's why I think this play is great for my team. You'll see right here, we get plenty of space that time, which was really good. And we do finish it. It was a little lucky contact shot, but it doesn't matter about the finish. You can do that on your own. I'll probably have a thing on how to do some post moves later on in this series, so you can maybe get a little bit more elaborate with some of these plays. But for now, the post turnaround and the post hook are pretty simple to do. Right there, you see just a little turnaround. Nothing too special. It's very easy to do. We're going to run it one more time this time, but just watch how the defense plays this. You'll see they're a lot closer in. We're trying to get it to Kobe, and we actually try and bounce it in there, which was not the correct play. We probably should have just tried another play there because of how the defense was set up, and sometimes it doesn't always work if you're trying to do it with someone who isn't a big man, or you don't have someone who can really shoot on the outside. I mean, Nick Young can, but the defense was playing inside, Josh Smith, and it was very crowded. I shouldn't have tried that. Right here, we get into Hakeem. We do get blocked because there's only 3 seconds left. The defense just jumps up on the first move, but we do get it back, luckily, and we got a guy out there who can shoot. As I said, you would like to have a point guard running this who can shoot. This time, we'll run it with Mark Price, and we're just going to wait for Hakeem to set up, wait for him to get the positioning, and wait for this guy to just move out of the way, as you see right there. And finally, once he moves out of the way, AI sets up in the opposite corner. We can go to town, and we can try our post turnaround. We don't get the timing right, but that's a good shot. That's a good look at the basket, and that will go in most of the time with a solid Hakeem Olajuwon or Patrick Ewing, or there are plenty of other post guys out there. Or you could even run this with Carmelo Anthony and a few other guys. They're very good at posting up high. This time right here, we just feed the pass right inside, give him an up and under move. We get him with the and one. Again, very nice play, very easy to run. Anybody can run this play. As I did with the floppy, they're very easy. These are not hard things to do. I think I break down these tutorials very easily, and this time you see they're giving me so much space. I should have shot that right there. Instead, I try passing it, and I make a no-no. That's bad, and I'm going to pay for it right here on the other end. But, yeah, that's why I was explaining you need to have a point guard who can shoot. Mark Price is an excellent shooter, and you're going to see that in this next time. We do knock, I don't know who it is, I think it's Amir Johnson to the ground. So we've got an advantage, so I start to run the play immediately in the fast break right here. And I could shoot the ball here now, but instead I just wait a little bit longer, make sure I'm set up nice and close to the line. And I could have shot that, I mean, anytime though, wide open. But see, take a look at what the defender does, DeMar DeRozan. He kind of gets stuck in between 2 guys because it is a 4-on-5. And then he gets caught behind Hakeem, so it was really nice to do that. It's good to do in the fast break. It's very easy, fast play. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Always leave me more plays down below, and I'll check them out. And, yeah, stay tuned for more videos of this, and leave it a like if you enjoyed and it helped out. Go try it out, though.